Strong earnings from Roblox and Unity Software this week have intensified the conversation about the Metaverse. Well, what is the Metaverse? Should investors be bullish on it?
Oh, Metaverse this, Metaverse that. And you're wondering how can you capitalize on the Metaverse and you have no idea what is going on in the Metaverse? Well, I've got the perfect video for you. I am going to show you guys one single stock that is going to give you access to everything in the Metaverse so that you can capture all that income from all these children having virtual contests, virtual realities, and anything else that's meta. If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so when I drop videos, you get them. Also, just follow me on IG and Twitter because I'm trying to build up these life gains to really help people who have no idea what they're doing gain some stability and knowledge so that they can be a more confident consumer and buyer of investments. So I'm going to give you guys a little clip that CNBC did that I thought really helps explain what the Metaverse is. And then we'll come back and talk about a stock that is under 20 bucks that has got significant upside that you guys can invest in that gives you exposure to the Metaverse.
I'm very excited about the Metaverse. I'm glad the Metaverse is an immersive 3D virtual space where you get to have real experience. The concept has been around a long time. The novel Ready Player One came out 10 years ago. The virtual world's second life arrived almost 20 years ago. What's new, though, is that technology is finally good enough that these digital experiences are high quality and not just for low-level video game entertainment. Virtual reality headsets are now affordable. Cloud technology makes it possible to create deep virtual worlds that millions of characters can inhabit. And probably the most important piece here is commerce. Early metaverse experiences like Minecraft, Fortnite, and Roblox are immersive and social enough that young consumers in particular are willing to spend real money on digital merchandise. You combine that with digital transaction concepts like blockchain and NFTs, and the potential's clear. I mean, Facebook changed its corporate name to Meta because the Metaverse is where tech is headed.
So I hope that helped you guys understand a little bit more why there's so much hype around this Metaverse topic. And I've got a stock that's going to give you exposure to all the biggest names in the Metaverse. It is very inexpensive. And if I were you, I would go ahead and get some of this right now. But I would do it the Lamont Tyson way, which is by leaps. So let's get on my Robinhood account and let's take a look. So we are in my Robinhood account and it's a green day. I'm up $10,000. So you can see this over here. And I have a full ETF playlist. The stock I'm talking about is the Metaverse ETF. And you guys know that I love ETFs. ETFs should be the foundation to everybody's portfolio because it leverages your gain, lowers your risk by giving you what everyone talks about, diversity. And the specific ETF we're talking about today is the Round Hill Ball Metaverse ETF. Fairly new ETF. It started July of this year, 2020, and it's trying to capture all the things that are going to be happening in this new Metaverse platform. And so if you scroll down, it shows you how it's diversified. What's in the fund? 60% technology, 34% communication, 5% consumer cyclicals, little real estate and financial services. But more important for those of you that don't want to be trying to buy individual companies to get the Metaverse capture as it starts to go to the moon, look who they have in here as their top names. 4 of the biggest names that are going to be powering the Metaverse. Number 1, NVIDIA. Number 2, Roblox. Microsoft, Meta Platforms. And number 3 is Unity Software. You also get exposure to Apple. You get exposure to Amazon. You get a little exposure to Qualcomm. And you get some exposure to Taiwan Semi. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one ETF you must have in your portfolio along with one of the index ETFs such as the S&P, the NASDAQ, or the Dow Jones. So if you're someone who's new to investing, just getting started, what I would suggest you do is you go and get any one of the S&P 500 ETFs. And if you haven't seen my favorite one, I did a video on it. Just check out my playlist. and add this ETF along with it. And if you're investing with $500, what you want to do, put half of that money into an S&P ETF, and then you take 25% and you smack dab it right here into the Round Hills Metaverse ETF, and you just sit back and in 10 years watch the money pile up. But you can also come back and consider your boy and throw me a little something something for helping you get those life gains so that your money is making the money for you. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comment section, do you have any of the Metaverse names, from Metaverse itself to Roblox to Nvidia to Unity? If you've been following me on my other big channel, you know I've spoken glowingly of Roblox and Nvidia. I'm heavily invested in both. But I did this video for those of you that don't want to have to be worrying about individual stocks. You can simply park your money in something that's giving you exposure across the board to these names. And this Round Hill Metaverse ETF is the one to go to, and it's very cheap. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video. Please comment, subscribe. Get yourself that life gain. Leave me any comments and questions you might have on other avenues to invest. If you want to just talk to me one-on-one, all you got to do is go subscribe to me on IG, shoot me a DM. I try to make certain videos for individuals who are trying to get investing and answer their questions. And it's a lot easier for me to cipher through questioning if you hit me with a DM on IG. Until that next Sexy as Hell video, I'll see you.